Hello everybody. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make your food pics look appetizing. So let's get into it. Over here we have some already very appetizing pictures of pasta, but we're going to try to make it even more appetizing. So this one, it just has the cheese in focus. This one, it has the pasta in focus. Wow, that looks like there's infinite pasta. I mean, it looks really good. So, as you probably can tell, there's a lot of cheese in this pasta. So, yeah, that's what makes it probably like more appetizing. So, let's start with this one, okay? So, we're going to, I think we'll keep the exposure the same. The highlights, I think I'll increase the highlights because it's, as you can see over here, it's changing the color of the pasta. So that's cool. And then I'm going to decrease, I'm going to decrease the shadows to create more depth because it's like, it's like making the luminance lower for the background, like the bottom right for the, bottom left for the background. And then the whites, I'll increase the whites because it brightens and warms up. I don't know how to say this. It warms up the pasta. I mean, it makes the pasta look warmer. And then we'll decrease the blacks to create more depth. As you can, depth, not depth. Over here, you can see like the background got a bit darker, and I think that's pretty cool. It shows that the depth effect. So then I think I'll try to make this a bit warmer because that makes it look makes it look more like pasta. I won't make it that warm though because it looks a bit too warm now. But yeah, I want to make people feel, actually no, not purple. Okay. And if I put green, then it looks kind of weird. So I'll just leave it here. Yeah, I'll decrease the warmth because it looks a bit too weird. So then I'll increase the vibrance to make it look more appetizing. As you can see here, it looks so much more appetizing than before. Then we're going, no. I'm going to decrease the saturation by like a tiny bit. Because it makes it a bit too weird. Like it makes it look kind of a bit too orange if you increase the saturation too much. So I'll decrease the saturation a bit. Okay, so over here I'm going to, oh my gosh. I will. Yeah, that looks really good. So this is the orange color. It's making the hue a bit more purple, and it's saturating it a bit. And I'll increase the luminance so that it evens out the colors because it looks a bit. It looks a bit better over here. I don't know how to explain it, but it just does. So I'm just gonna change the orange color because that's basically what there is. Then the texture, I'll increase the texture a bit. Then the clarity, I will increase that to make it more, it just makes it look more texturized, I guess. Wow, I just wanted to see what that looked like. This looks like dried out pasta. It looks disgusting. And then let's see that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that looks really interesting. But yeah, that's really cool. I don't know. I kind of want to make it look like a kind of vignetting effect. So it like, I don't know. I think it makes it feel a bit cooler. Yeah, I think that's good. Then let's see, sharpening. Let's see if there's noise. There's noise. Some noise. Okay, so. Gosh, this dude in the motorcycle is just like speeding up. Okay. Yeah, the noise is much better. Much better now. Much better. Wow, look at that cheese. Okay, yeah, there's chromatic aberration. I gotta remove that. So I'm going to go over here. I don't know how to. Okay, I please, please. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, perfect. It looks better. Here, I can say that much. Yeah, I like that. I think this looks more appetizing than before. I think I've achieved my goal. And I hope you like this edit. So now let's move on. I'll first edit this because I really like it. So I'll increase the exposure, increase the highlights. Okay. I'll lower the shadows a bit to create more depth within the pasta. Okay, there's some noise. So increase the whites, decrease the black. No, decrease it by a bit to create more depth. And then, no, I'm not making it cold. I'll make it purple because I think it matches it kind of. If you put a tiny bit of it, it makes it a bit better. So then hue. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with the hue this time. Actually, I will. I will a bit. Yeah, I will a bit. So then I don't even know what to do. Okay, so yeah, I'll increase the luminance because it makes it look more appetizing. Then the texture, I'll get the texture and clarity a bit. Yeah, that looks better. Oh, I think it was the clarity that made it look like that. But yeah, still, I think it looks pretty cool. Oh my, that looks so crazy. That, seriously, the fork looks like it's rusted. That is just crazy. I can't believe I'm seeing this. Oh crap. What that? Oh, okay. I went to linear gradient. Okay. So, yeah, of course I'm not gonna actually do this because it looks really weird. Actually, I'm gonna dehaze it. I'm gonna dehaze it a tiny bit, just a tiny bit. And then, I mean, who the heck would want grain? Only if you want like a certain vibe, you would add grain. But like for this, for food, you would never add grain. Yep, there we go. Actually, I'll decrease it to see. Yep, okay, yeah, there we go. So now, I'm liking that. I'm not gonna check if there's. Okay, I didn't see that. There's no chromatic aberration. I'm just gonna put this there. I don't want to do any more chromatic defringing this stuff because it takes so long. Now, I'll skip that picture because actually I might go back to it, but I don't want to waste time. So increase long exposure. I mean increase exposure. Highlights. I'll increase the highlights a bit. Shadows. I'll decrease the shadows to show depth within the unlimited supply of pasta. And then decrease the blacks to agree with the shadows a bit. And the whites, I'll increase that. Yeah, I'll increase the whites a bit. Wait, okay. Oh wow, that looks pretty cool actually. I don't know if I'm feeling this, but you know, I kind of nah. Nope. Actually, I am. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I like that. Yep, there we go. It's cold. I mean, yeah, it's kind of you know, it's still saturated. I like that it's still saturated, even though it's a bit cooler. I mean, like as in color, like it's a bit cooler. It still looks saturated, and I like that. So then, the hue. I'm not gonna make it yellow. I'm not gonna make it yellow for sure. Saturate it. Okay. Luminance. Yep. Increase the luminance. Actually, yeah, I'll increase the luminance. Yep. I'm making the opposite of yellow. I feel like it looks really weird when it's yellow. Even though, I mean, the more yellow it is, the weirder it is. You see, like, don't you feel me? Like, it looks a bit more weird. Okay, then texture. Increase the texture, the clarity. I'll actually not increase the clarity this time because it makes it look a bit weird now. For some reason, I think I should do a vignette bit again because I think it makes it look. I don't know. I'm just in the mood for vignetting right now. So I'll sharpen it by a tiny bit. Then, is there noise? Is there noise? Yeah, there's noise. Okay, so yeah, there we go. I'll do it a bit more. Okay, nope. I'm ignoring the chromatic aberration. I just do this and then I forget about it because it looks good without zooming in. So then for our last picture that I'm going to edit this one. This is more like a zoomed out version of this. Like a much more zoomed out. I mean, it's the same lens obviously, but it's just, I took it further away obviously. Then I don't touch the contrast. The highlights, lower the shadows, increase the whites. I'm learning a lot actually from editing these photos, so I hope you are too. Then I think I'll make it a bit cooler because I think it was a bit too saturated just now, and I'll increase the vibrance a bit. And then unsaturate it a tiny bit, like minus one, you know. Then I won't, actually I will. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, there we go. I'll illuminate it a bit. Yeah. Texture, clarity. Wow, this looks pretty good. I actually like this. This could go on a cookbook. By the way, I made this, guys. So I mean, I made this pasta. So, you know, it's an honor. You know, it's an honor to be editing my own food. Editing pictures of my own food. Okay, so, whoops, I accidentally double clicked too fast. So, is there, okay, by the way, that's not, yeah, okay, good. Okay, so there is a bit of noise reduction. I'm gonna reduce that a bit. I mean, a bit of noise. Okay, I'll reduce that a bit. And then remove chromatic aberration. Yeah, done. There we go, done. Yeah, that looks really, really appetizing. I think I did a pretty good job. And I learned a lot. Okay, so I flagged all of these. So, I really hope you enjoyed this. I really, really, really enjoyed this one. Editing all of these already appetizing pictures, but making them even more appetizing. So, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as every YouTuber says. And yeah, peace out.